Hello, my name is Polina. I am a wellness coach in the field of Pilates, yoga, face yoga. This class is a 30-minute sequence aimed at women who are experiencing hormonal disbalances and especially to do with the low levels of estrogen in their system. The disbalances that we're talking about here specifically are sleep disturbances and gut health issues that might arise. So this sequence blends yoga, Pilates, meditation, breath work to bring the body into the natural state of calm and relaxation, to promote the rest and digest response in our systems, and to lead you to the place where you can have a good night's sleep and to have better digestion. So it's aimed at anybody looking for natural solutions to improve their hormones. So if you're ready, let's get started together. Coming on your mat on all fours. Create length in the spine, long line of energy from tailbone to crown, hands under shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's start moving through cats and cows. Inhale, bring the chest up, open the heart, lengthen the tailbone upwards. Exhale, press into the hands, relax the head, up into cat stretch, lengthen tailbone down. Again, inhale, let's lift the chest, tailbone lengthens up. Exhale and arch through the back. We're going to do that a few times, moving on your own breath. Inhale, open forward. Exhale, arch your back. Cats and cows help us to warm and stretch the spine and bring the body into balanced state of alignment. It helps us to move the cerebral spinal fluid up and down the spine, and it stimulates the energy center along the spine, moving from extension of the spine to flexion of the spine. Inhale forward. Exhale, press up into cat stretch, lengthen the tailbone down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Come back to neutral position. Just sit back towards your heels. Relax the head down. Move the hands forward. Lengthen the arms. Deep breath into the back of your ribs. Open the heart. Exhale. Move the arms and hands to the left side. Right palm on top of the left one. Side stretch. Keep both hips grounding down. Deep breaths. And take the arms across now to the left side. Bring your right palm on top of the left one. Feel the openness on the left seam of your body. Ribcage stretching and lengthening. Deep breath in and out. Come back to center. Bring the arms and hands on the floor. We're going into the rabbit pose. Hold on to the ankles from here. Place the top of the head down onto the ground next to your knees or wherever it goes comfortably. And then from here, lift your seat up, placing a little bit of weight onto the crown of the head, keeping the arms reaching backwards, holding onto your heels. And then from here, breathe deeply. And don't worry if your head is not close to the knees, just get in as comfortable position as possible. And take long, deep breaths here. Rabbit pose stimulates the pineal gland, which is responsible for production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep cycle. Now slowly take the hands down onto the ground and slowly bring the head back up, lengthen. The fingertips reaching back behind you. And see if you can open and lift the chest up, lengthening the arms down. Press the palms down into the ground. Lengthen and open the chest. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Saddle pose, stimulating the kidney, spleen, and stomach meridians in the front body. And then inhale, just slowly come out of the pose and lower yourself down onto the ground. Take the hands by each side of your shoulders, preparing for cobra pose. Inhale as you bring the sternum up, pressing the elbows down. And exhale as you release down. You're going to do that a few times. Gently peeling the sternum up, keeping your tail lengthening down. Tuck your chin slightly in as you bring yourself up, keeping this manageable for your low back. This pose stimulates the adrenal gland, which helps to ease stress and anxiety. And it massages the front abdominal line of the body to gently start stimulating our digestion. Just moving on your own breathing rhythm here. Inhaling as you lift up, keep your shoulders drawing down into your back, and exhaling as you're coming down. Keep moving on your own breath here. And keep your tailbone lengthening down. And perhaps lifting the kneecap slightly off the floor. Good. Now finishing up, rocking the hips side to side now, just to release any tension in the low back, and then pressing up to all fours, taking the hands under the shoulders, and then lifting the seat up into your downward facing dog here. Press the hands down into the ground, spread the fingers wide, and then pedal the legs here by lengthening into each heel at a time. Relax the head, maybe just move the head slightly side to side. So downward facing dog is a mild inversion. It helps stimulating a pituitary gland and stimulating the whole endocrine system of the body. It's especially good for regulating hormonal balance. Taking the knees now down to the ground, making transition to seated. Shifting onto the front of the mat, keeping your knees bent, take the hands under the back of the thighs, lengthen up through the spine first. Inhale, exhale, and then roll back until your arms straighten out. Keep holding behind knees. Inhale, lengthen back up, straight spine. Exhale, and roll down. And inhale, come back up. So moving on your own breathing rhythm. As you exhale, engage your navel towards the spine as you roll back. Inhale as you come up. So seated roll down is a gentle compression of the abdomen. It stimulates our digestive tract and also helps us to strengthen our lower abdominals. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you now lengthen the legs in front of you. Take the fingertips on each side of your hip, lengthen up, engage your core muscles. Feel that strength in the spinal column rising up. Keep breathing here. Flex your feet. And then from here, gently fold down into a seated forward fold. Relax the top of the head down. Bend your elbows a little bit and bring the palms up. Just to make sure we're not gripping in this position, letting everything completely release. Deep breaths in the seated forward fold, a restorative pose to calm and quieten the mind, and stimulating and balancing the liver, kidneys, adrenal glands, ovaries, and uterus. Deep breath in and out. Making sure you completely soften your jaw and your mouth, keeping all your facial muscles relaxed. Keep slight flexion in your feet. Deep breaths here. Staying in this position, feeling the release through the whole of the spine, through the back. feeling how this pose really balances and quietens the mind, helps us to reflect inwards. And now gently as you inhale, start rolling back up one vertebra at a time, coming up very slowly to a straight, long spine, with the head being the last place to lengthen and restack. Crown of the head now lengthening up towards the ceiling. And just feel that length you've created. Bend your knees. Shift forward onto the front of the mat. And now with control, hands under the knees, roll down to the floor. We're making transition to lying on our back. And straight away drawing the right knee in towards the chest, holding the knee in as if you're trying to get your thigh towards your ribs. Now, very gently lift up your chest and your head as if you're trying to reach the forehead up towards the knee. Hold, squeezing the thigh down. Compress, 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 in. Knee to chest. And then release the head down. And then here, just roll your head gently side to side to ease out any tension in the neck. Deep breath in and out. And the knees still being held up. And now gently release that leg down onto the ground, straightening it. And then we bring the other knee up, hold the knee with both hands, interlace them. Inhale, and then start drawing the knee down towards your rib cage, massaging and stimulating your digestive tract here. And then gradually start bringing the head and chest up, reaching the top of the head down and up towards the kneecap. This pose helps to alleviate bloating and stimulates our digestion. Deep breaths as you release the head down. And now again, roll the head gently side to side. Now from here, bring the other knee back up so you have both knees up towards the chest. Have the hands on top of your knees and then draw the knees downwards as if you're trying to melt your thighs onto the abdominals. And now take the head and the chest up, curl up into a little ball, bringing the top of the head towards the knees. And breathe deeply in this position, creating compression on the front of the stomach, encouraging peristalsis in the digestive system, and alleviating any bloating or constipation. Now releasing head down, and again, that little roll out with the head side to side. Breathing in and out. And now take the knees over the hips, and now open the arms out to the sides as you lengthen one leg out to 45 degrees. If you're not sure, just take a look at the video, just see what I'm doing here. The arms go out to the sides or even to a Y shape as the leg lengthens out. Now, if you want to work a little bit harder, you can lengthen both legs out at the same time. Keep your abdominals switched on, navel draws in towards the spine. We are stimulating your digestive fire here, as well as helping you to strengthen and engage your abdominals. So inhale as you bring the knees in, exhale as you extend both arms and legs. Keeping the legs higher up will make this a little bit easier on your low back. And keep your low back flat against the ground. Keep turning on your abdominals, not allowing your low back to arch. And keep going on your own breath here. Inhale, drawing the knees in, exhale, opening out last time. And then draw the knees back in to chest and allow your low back to lengthen here. Relax your shoulders. Now hold on to the outer edge of your feet, bringing your feet up, coming up into a happy baby. In this position, we're aiming to hold your heels over your knees, drawing your knees down towards your armpits. And don't worry if they don't reach. Just try and get in as comfortable position as possible. This is great for opening the hips, stimulating digestion, and helps to alleviate stomach cramps. Deep breath in and out. Relaxing your shoulders here, the back of the neck and the face soft. Holding the position here, just keep drawing the feet down, but overall staying relaxed. Now gently bring the feet together, let go of the feet and place them down onto the floor. Take the arms out to the sides, take a breath in, and then wrap your right thigh over the left one. Shift your hips slightly over to the right side, and then lower the legs with that wrapped thighs across to the left. I'm coming into a supine twist here. Keep both shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath in and out. A twist like this aids our digestion system, and it encourages this fresh blood flow to the digestive organs. And the twists are extremely detoxifying for our system. Now holding this position, allowing the body to completely soften and relax. Deep breaths. Next inhale, bring the legs back up. Unfold your twist. Center line the spine. Fold your left thigh over the right one. Shift the hips to the left now, a few inches. And then lower the legs down to the right side. Supine twist, other side. Shoulders stay in contact with the floor. We don't want to lift the opposite shoulder down. And we only go as far as comfortable so you can keep your breath flowing and easy. Inhale, nice and deep through the nose. And exhale, either through the nose or through the mouth. Let go of any tension here, of any tightness. Be fully present with your breath here. Slowly now inhale, come back to center, undo the legs, and then center line the spine in the middle. Now coming into a Shavasana here just for a few moments, lengthening the legs out to the right and left corner of the mat, if that suits your back, your low back. If this pose is not very comfortable, you're more than welcome to bend your knees, take them on the edge of your mats, and then draw the knees, allow the knees to rest in towards each other. Right hand on the belly and then left hand on your heart. Shoulders soften. We take a deep breath in, feeling that right hand rise up. Then the left hand rise up, collarbones expand. And then exhale, everything softens down. Taking another deep breath in, feeling that right hand rising up, expanding as the inhale enters the body. And then that wave travels up to your left hand and you feel that expansion there. Exhale, let everything soften and release. And observing this interaction between your breath and the different parts of your front line of the body expanding. Now, take both hands onto your belly. And as you inhale, feel both hands rise up and expand with your in-breath. Let the breath travel up to the collarbones, and exhale, let everything release. Inhale again. Feel the hands expand on your belly and feel them soften and decrease as you exhale. Now take those hands onto your rib cage, shoulders and elbows relaxed. Now, as you inhale, imagining that those hands are still on the belly, you're going to expand them. Now expand the actual hands on your ribs, still inhaling, and feel the inhalation finishing up at the top of your collarbones. Exhale, all out. Again, inhale, imaginary hands on the belly, actual hands on the ribs, expansion at the collarbones. Exhale, all out. One more time like that at your own pace, feeling those hands. Exhale out. Now taking those hands on top of your collarbones. Inhale, imaginary hands on the belly. Your ribs. Now collarbones, actual hands, expand with breath. And exhale it all out. One more time. Deep inhale. Feeling the gradual spaciousness coming up with the in-breath, all the way up to your hands on your collarbones. And exhale, soften, release, surrender. Now releasing the arms down by your sides, palms up. And still breathing deeply here, just observing the effects of your deep breathing. Allowing the whole body to settle down, to soften, go inwards. Everything integrated together with the breath. Now slowly take your knees up towards the chest, bringing some movement into your feet, into your low back, feeling the stretch. Maybe just giving your feet a little roll out here, a few circles one way, and a few circles the other way. And ready to make a transition, feet down on the ground, rolling over onto your side, pausing there just for a moment before coming up and finding your easy seat here, maybe propping up your pelvis to sit up a little bit higher, finding the length in the spine. And we're going to sit up with the hands down on your knees, shoulders relaxed, crown of the head elongating upwards. And we'll do a few rounds of Sitali breath here. First of all, inhale nice and deep through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Deep breath in and out. Connecting to your breath here. And then looking up at the screen, we're going to make a little taco shape with our mouth, creating a little groove. And as you inhale, send the air through the curled up tongue. Exhale, seal the lips. Exhale through the nose. Again, inhale, open the mouth. Inhaling through the groove of your tongue, like a little taco. Exhale, lips sealed through the nose. And carry on like that, so inhaling through the tongue. nice and deep. Exhale, lips sealed, mouth sealed through the nose. And carrying on with the Sitali Pranayam at your own pace, keeping your spine elongated up. And this breath is a secret weapon for anybody who is trying to manage naturally the symptoms of hormonal disbalance. It helps to regulate our temperature in the body. It helps to cool us down and is extremely beneficial in alleviation of hot flashes and anxiety, indigestion, and it also helps us to clear the mind. Inhale through that groove of the tongue. Exhale through the nose. And now just relaxing any shaping of the breath. Inhale through the nose, just coming back to your normal breathing pattern. Keeping eyes closed, exhale through the nose, sensing any shifts in your breathing, in your mind, in your attitude, feeling extra spaces perhaps in your body, noticing any changes. Now gently opening the eyes, taking in your surroundings. Inhale, take the arms up towards the ceiling, reach up. Exhale, palms down, arms return to the ground. Inhale, reach up, arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, reach up once more. Bring the palms together to the heart center. Take the palms to the heart. Thank you and namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel calm and rested and are prepared to have a good night's sleep and better digestion. Please leave a comment to this video, like this channel, and support free quality content on YouTube. And I will see you on the mat next time.